Are you an optimist? An optimist is the person who sees an opportunity in every difficulty. And this is how we build resiliency. When we are faced with a calamity or with an adversity or with anything that happens in our lives that really shakes us to the core, we want to make sure that we are building our resiliency to be able to bounce back, stand on our own 2 feet again, and let the flow of life continue. It's an amazing thing to be resilient, but at the same time to be optimistic. Optimism is the open door that we see in front of us, even after going through some sort of an adversity. When we see that opportunity in front of us, we see what's behind that opportunity. It makes life flows beautifully after that. A person who is an optimist stays away from negative thinking. A person who's an optimist stays away from feeling like a victim or being victimized by certain situations, even certain things we don't have control over. So having this optimism, this optimistic outlook about life continues, and we have to find a solution to what's happening. And having that hope that always give us that solution, that new solution, it brings back life. It brings us back to the flow of life, which is absolutely where we're supposed to be. We meet an adversity, we continue, we become optimistic. And in my previous videos, because I work with resiliency, on how to build resiliency. So how to build resiliency, there is methodology, there is a practice, and there are certain steps that needs to be taken. But I want to point out to those little pieces, those little components of what makes a person resilient, to be able to work on that methodology. So I'm gonna be giving just a few hints here and there, but at the same time, we wanna make sure that having this optimism, it really brings about hope, and it brings us to a level where we are able to build our resiliency to let the flow of life continue, because that is life, and we wanna make sure that we're flowing with it.